John, the one that uses the word Antichrist, doesn't use it of him. You get Revelation, he uses it altogether. So but anyway, that's John's warning to the church of Ephesus. Again, echoing the same thing Paul dealt with. In his letter to Mary, he has some strange remarks in here. For many deceivers are entered into the world who confess not that Jesus Christ has come in the flesh. This is a deceiver and an antichrist. Look to yourselves that we lose not those things which we have wrought, but that we receive a full reward. Whosoever transgresseth and abideth not in the doctrine of Christ hath not God, neither abideth the doctrine of Christ, he hath both the Father and the Son. It's very interesting as you read 2 John that he is giving both encouragement and exhortation to the one that he was charged to take care of at the cross. And I challenge you to take a look at that, come to your own conclusions about that letter. That's what
I get that coronation idea really did work.
If there come any of you bring not this doctrine, receive him not into your house, neither bid him Godspeed, for he that biddeth him Godspeed is partaker of his evil deeds.
First one through the door.
He's warning Mary not to take a false teacher under her roof. Why? We're admonished to show hospitality. Why could she not do that? Because for her to do it would be sanctioned in the
leadership needs to be the first one through the door.
Many people try to apply this, and generally I think it applies to her. But let's move on. Let's get back to the letter. We have the good news. Jesus commends the church of Ephesus for their trying those that say they're apostles are not and found them liars, right? Then we get to verse 4. Nevertheless, I have somewhat against thee, because thou hast left thy first love. This is the key line of this entire letter. Because thou hast left thy first love. The word first is protos. It means first in rank, influence, honor, the chief of principle, the superlative love. That's what he's talking about. They have left their first love. They're too busy on the business of the king to have any time for the king. God would prefer to have devotion rather than doctrine. That's the message here. I should say in addition to doctrine. We're talking here of the love of espousal. All through the Scripture, Old and New Testament, we have the joy associated with salvation. Joy of your salvation is all through Psalm 51, Jeremiah 2, and so on. The first main fruit of the Spirit in Galatians 5 is what? Love, of course. It goes deeper than just these admonitions. God uses the marriage to communicate his most intimate truths. And we're going to see more about that when we get into the harpazo, the rapture, and all that. And that's the most intimate truth of God, and it's going to be the most startling linkage to the Jewish wedding. This, and we're dead to I strongly encourage you